right, guys, I got a twofer for you. Yeah, my buddy Doc over there, he sent me a pack, and this has blinds. And then there's a key inside. I haven't even opened it. I'm fixing to open it, obviously, because not the key, but the whiskey. I do know these are whiskeys. That's all I know. I'm going to leave the key. It's in the bag. I'm setting it over there. And we are going to do a double blind sip session. Let's go. All right, these are labeled R1 and R2. So I'm going to put R1 in Doc's glass and open it up. I'm going to do a small pour because I got stuff to do today. Just a little bit. And then obviously R2 in another glass. I don't have two Doc glasses, so whatever. All right, so the color is, both of these are colored fairly dark. The Doc glass one might be a little bit lighter. All right, let's see. This one's wiping the glass pretty fast. This one's clinging on fairly well. So I'm going to let number 2 sit for a second. I'm going to do my normal way. I'm not going to put it up on screen because I'm doing 2 of them, so editing me is going to have a hard time. So, ooh. All right, that smells kind of bourbony. But I'm going to do a taste and then we'll get into it, okay? Okay. You know what? I might put a graphic up just for you. For type, I'm going to put bourbon on 1. For proof, I'm going to do 110. New casking. I don't think it's finished. Straight bourbon whiskey. 110. I'm going to leave it at 110. New casking again. And I'm going to wait on the distillery till the end to see if maybe these are from the same distillery. I don't know. So you got all those. It's bourbon 110 new. I mean, that's pretty standard. Let's see if this is similar. Something finished. That's the same whiskey but finished. Like I said, it is wiping the glass pretty fast, which could mean that it's column distilled. It doesn't have as much oil, or okay. Now this one smells a little bit more rye. So this may be a rye from the same distillery. I don't know. Let's get in on the taste. I think it is. I'm not certain. It's very similar in its profile. So I'm thinking it's same distillery. Wow. They're both excellent. I do believe that the second one is a rye. Yeah, I'm going to pause right here. I'm not going to pause, but I'm going to pause from what I'm doing to say Doc Martinez at Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus is an absolutely fantastic person. This guy is one of the most generous people to me and to the entire whiskey community. He hands me more samples than anybody. Most of the samples I have back there for the BSS are from him, because cool things he wants me to try. I have 6 of them sitting right here that aren't even logged yet. I don't know what he's doing. He's sharing whiskey to everyone. And Doc, I just want you to know I love you and thank you so much for everything you do, not only for me, but for this community. You are a gem. That's it. We're going out soon. No, I'm joking. We're not going out. We're not going out. I would like to hang out with Doc in the near future. We're both Texas boys, right? You think we would be able to hang out, but he's about 400 miles away from me, and Texas is a big state. So it just hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. I'm hoping 2026 will be our year, Doc. All right, I'm going to go back to 1. This one's definitely bourbon. It's not double oaked, but it smells like it's double oaked, so it could be smaller barrels. I'm excited for it. Okay, so for the distillery, I don't know the distillery name. Whiskey Tree is what the distillery I'm going to choose for both of these, actually. And this is a 4-grain bourbon. And this is the rye whiskey. Yeah, that's definitely rye. It would have to be rye. All right, so I'm going to go into the key. The R, there's nothing in there. The R key. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. I can't get the tape off. You know, it's literal painter's tape, and I can't get the tape off. Oh, that's funny. That really is funny. Okay, so R1 is Russell's 10. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, the distillery's Wild Turkey. Proof is 90. Tastes a little hotter. 10 years old, and it's not finished. So I got quite a few. I just didn't get the distillery. So R2 is Russell's 10, but it's the LLME. That's the one where they said they had some 15-year-old in there. That could be the spiciness that I'm getting from it. Same exact whiskey, 10 years old, 90 proof. They taste completely different to me right now. That is so cool. Thank you, Doc. So I didn't really get anything. I thought this was rye. I thought it was rye. It was very rye forward, which is weird. I know Russell's has a rye profile on it. Wow, this one smelled, this one feels oilier in the glass. This one is like wiping the glass. Like, why is it doing that? If it's the same whiskey, supposedly, why is this one clinging to the glass and this one wiping the glass down? That's really cool. Thank you so much, Doc. This is absolutely fantastic. That tastes super oaky. Now I get it. Now I get that. Man, it's so crazy. Blinds will mess you up, won't they? They will mess you up. All right. If you like this type of content, you know what to do. Follow, like, subscribe, do all the things. And until next time, until our next blind sip, y'all be good. Drink water. Be nice to each other. It's the holidays. Please be nice to each other. And until next time, keep your spirits up. So.